Welcome to Safe Enugu State Movement. Air broadcast Monday, February 8th, 2021. My name is Right Honorable Kafo Onyekasindia, the coordinator of Safe Enugu State Movement, General Secretary of Voice of Executive Speaker of Voice of Voice of Southeast, and President of Age Southeast. I know many have been missing Okafo Onyekasindia voice in the respect of broadcasts. But I'm so sorry. You know, we have a lot of crowded schedules. When we talk about the Governor's Cup events and scholarship perhaps, and other events, programs that has to do with Voice of Ogu, like launching of Voice of Ogu, Constitution, physical meeting, and seminar, and other things. Now today, we'll be taking text messages and calls at the same time, but text messages is more preferable due to poor MHZ transmitting network. You can as well air your views with Igbo, English, Pidgin, irrespective of tribe is not our concern. We welcome every tribe whom reside in Enugu State. Number for calls and text messages is 07031981000. Once again, number to call or send a text message is 07031981000. Stay tuned because I'll be right back. Let me take some little break. You know, I like sipping my other juice and as well taking my can water. See, I'll be right back. You know, His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena, who will be contesting for the Executive Governor of Enugu State come 2023. Although the transparent, proactive, digital man in the respect of His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena wish not to contest for the Governor of Enugu State, but people has been clamoring, pleading that he should come back and save the people of Enugu State. You know, it is not an easy one. He ran for 2019 governorship election in Enugu State. He came second. He emerged second. And if that election is well, I mean, I don't want to talk too much. You know, Cindy don't want to go that area. Meanwhile, it is just a forgotten something. But he came second. Consider it when a man came for first battle and became second in Enugu State under UDP. That man has a lot of things to offer. Yesterday, the holiday, you know, as I promised before now that I'll be taking text messages and calls the same time, and I don't want to waste any much of your time in the studio. I'll be going straight ahead to text the text messages, which is on the line right away. As I've seen it, he said, my name is Mr. Nziako Emmanuel, transmitting from Achala Layout. I will vote for His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena for the Executive Governor of Enugu State come next general elections. He has the quality of leadership, judging from his addresses I have listened for so many times. God bless you, Nzako, all the way from Achala Layout. You see how this man made his view as short as microphone. Now I'm taking the number one. Number two, he said, my name is Comrade Sebastian Israel Madubike from Enugu North. It is time to change the method of leadership in Enugu State. Rotation is the ultimate. Let's, no be smart, you know. Let's let's with another mood of learned governance. Okay. No. Comrade, please. I mean, you could have put this your writing into a way that we can equally understand more. You turn the whole thing upside down. Meanwhile, Comrade Sebastian, I thank you for participating for Save Enugu State's broadcast. But meanwhile, what you wrote here, you turn the whole thing upside down, and there's no how I can voice it out for people to read. I mean, to read, to hear. I'm sorry. You can as well resend this your message, or you can call. I will take your text. I will take your call if you can call. I will be going to number 3. He said, my name is Osita Dimma Ohamadike, transmitting from Independence Layout, Enugu State. Save Enugu State now movement will definitely make His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena to achieve his legal aims and objectives to become the next governor of Enugu State. I saw it in my dream. And my dream never tells me lies. The movement has a legal standard, and I love their plans. God bless the brain behind this great movement. I write on Rakafuya Kansindia must say amen. God bless you, Hamadike, all the way from Independence Layout. You really spoke so vigorously, and may the good Lord grant you your heart request and that of the good people of Enugu State request. You know, we need a new government. We need a new government in the system. And number 4, the message is flowing in like a river. He said, my name is Comrade Maxwell Robertson from Ogu Town. I will never cast my vote for any past leaders, Pastor Obi Donatus, all the way. He is winning already. Boza for you, Comrade Maxwell, for making it as short as microphone. And truly, His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena is winning already, and winning will forever remain his priorities and identities. I Cynthia is wishing him that. And number 5, wow, even Alaji is sending a message. Although, you know, we said when this program began from the beginning that we'll be taking messages and calls from anywhere. Hence, you reside in Enugu State. We don't want to care if you are a Yoruba man, a Hausa man, a Flanese, or Igbos. Anybody that calls, else you reside in Enugu State, a legitimate human, you know what is called legitimate. You will receive your call. We cannot say because you are an Hausa man that reside in Enugu or a Fulani that reside in Enugu that we cannot take your call or we cannot take your text messages. We will take your text messages as we promised before the program started. You know, let me take the number 5 message. He said, my name is Alhaji Musa Aliu, Gadiki, Enugu State is where you said you are transmitting from. I like Save Enugu State Now movement, and Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena is a winner already. I will vote for him during election period. God bless you, Alhaji Musa Aliu from Gadiki, Enugu State. Mr. Emeka Anyanwu, Igbeze North. All hail His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena as he occupies the Lion Building come next 24 months. Save Enugu State Now movement is really trending, and I love their method. They are doing well. They have come to change the ugly ways of casting votes in Enugu State, and I believe they can do it, judging from what I saw in their agendas. God bless you, Mr. Mekanyang. Audio from Ibueze North. You really tried so vigorously to have written your words as short as microphone, and it has a lot of facts. Your exegesis is well understandable, and may you live like tomorrow, because will never end. Yeah, no. Okay, this one said, my name is Dabere Chukwu Okosa from Independence Layout. No be smart, you know, Independence Layout people continue to participate, and this is what I like. He said your name is Dabere Chukwu Okosa from Independence Layout, Enugu State. Please, can I know the political party His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena is contesting for the upcoming Enugu State governorship elections, and what is his agenda, as he will definitely become the governor of Enugu State in the next couple of months? Well, my very good friend and ally, Dabere Chukwu. Yes, at that being you belong to Save Enugu State Now movement. You could have equally observed and see where it is written openly that His Excellency has not declared a party of his choice. He is yet to decide. You know, if he decides today, I will let you people know. But meanwhile, he has not decided. But we also see that before long, His Excellency will decide, judging from what we are saying. God bless you, my very good friend, Dabere Chukwu Okosa, all the way from Independence Layout, Enugu State. May you live like tomorrow, because tomorrow never ends. Okay, this one said, my name is Onyisi Emenike, Enugu East. I will cast my vote for Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena. He has already transformed the lives of so many helpless people in the Southeast geopolitical zone. And I have read so many copies of newspapers, headlines, all saying his good deed to the helpless people. Such a man deserves more vote, and I will cast my vote for him. God bless you, Onyisi Emenike, all the way from East, Enugu East. You really spoke so marvelously, and God bless you, my very good brother. He said, my name is Chief Ibunazobi Ibenwa from Oji River. I must commend His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena for being so helpful to the indigent, and as for him becoming the executive governor of Enugu State in the next general election, it is mandatory. No competition, because no power of incumbency. I will cast my vote for him because he is the chosen one. Right, Honorable Kafonye Kasindia, you are doing well. Your voice is something else. I have been listening to Voice of a broadcast program anchored by you, Cynthia. Please keep up the good work, because nothing goes for nothing in this world. The whole world is in your good work. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, Chief Ibonazobi, all the way from Oji River. You really spoke so well, Chief Ibonazobi Ibenwa. May you live like tomorrow, because tomorrow never end. He said, my name is Meuche Okudere from Obiago. Every truthful person in Enugu State wants His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena to become the executive governor of Enugu State, unless on pure people. It's what you know. Meanwhile, I will be right back. This as short as microphone enumeration by Meuchi Okudere, the thing shocked me. He really spoke. I mean, he did not even waste time. He just went ahead and hit it in the head on the head. God bless you, my very good brother. Meanwhile, Cindy will be right back. Let me just try as much as possible to sip my Odara juice, and time is flowing. It's 30 minutes program, and after 30 minutes, I'll be leaving the studio. Stay tuned, because Cindy will be right back. Well, let me see if I can take this phone call. Hello? The network is very bad. Please, can you do us a favor by sending a text message? We are having a poor MHS network transmitting right here. God bless you as you do. Sorry, I can't hear you. Oyemaluche, His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena, to become the executive governor of Enugu State. Nobody knows his aim. His aim is to transform Enugu State and return Enugu State to a winning base. No, it is not a matter of just a crashing of teeth or retention of tongue illegally. It is something that will be done, because His Excellency has proven a lot of things. He has proven what people cannot do for the past 3 decades, which is 30 years, and he is doing it. And such a man needs a chance. We don't give him a chance, and we believe that with him, he can do it. And now, let me try and pick this call to know who is calling. Who's calling? Hello? Good evening. Who am I on to? Welcome to Save Enugu State's live broadcast, Monday, February 8th, 2020. Please, may I know your name and your location? Sorry, 2021. Hello?
Thank you very much. My name is Honorable Wisdom King.
Wow, Honorable Wisdom, nice having you here right on in this program. Please, what is your takes in seeing His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena becoming the executive governor of Enugu State come 2023? Please make it as short as microphone. 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate what you are doing in this case. Actually, there's no contention about that.
Okay.
Donatus will be them and I'm going to march period come 2023.
Amen.
Is a bona fide and rightful candidate of Enugu state governorship as far as come 2023.
Wow.
And we are going to support him with everything we have. So I'm using this media to every Enugu state to come out in mass and make sure we vote as for Donatus will be them and come 2023.
Amen.
Who will take it candidate of Enugu choice.
Okay.
I'm so happy to be in this platform and this program tonight.
Wow, wisdom, you are such a wonderful person. Although I'm not being convinced or shocked because your name is Wisdom already. Thank you for calling Honorable Wisdom. You are such a wonderful man. You see the way Wisdom just made it. He made it as short as microphone. Wisdom did not go beating around the bush. He only spent 1 minute and 42 seconds and he just poured out everything. I mean, I must confess that this young man, I don't know where this guy, his brain is so catastrophic. I mean, it's so heavy. He had a lot of wonderful brain there. He did not waste time. He said His Excellency is going to become the executive governor of Enugu State come 2023. That there is no competition there. And that is true. Judging from the text messages we have been taking since we started this program, and to align with what Wisdom said, you can see that His Excellency is winning already. I'll be right back. Let me just take some break because this studio is very hot. It is hot, you know. Some messages are tripping in, messages are coming in, but no wala. Cindy knows how to do it. Ade actually sure Ifo Wanike because His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obiozemena will become the executive governor of Enugu State come 2023. The whole people of Enugu State, every domicile, every side in Enugu State want Pastor Donatus Obiozemena to become their governor. So no qualms. Only there. You see that? It's not a matter of just beginning to freaking or talking or saying what you cannot do. His Excellency is here to do it. He has already done it. He has already shown people how a good leader should be. Meanwhile, let me continue with my text messages. You know, the studio is hotting. Messages are tripping in. People don't want to call. They want to be sending message. Meanwhile, Cindy will be taking it one after the other. Now, number 11, he said, my name is Indubisi Iloham. You said you are transmitting from Enugu East. I sincerely wish to bring these few lines of wealth to Enugu West Zone. All sons and daughters, old and young, I have not been paid or buy over to say this pure truth of mine by any mortal. Listen, all Enugu West extraction should support His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obiozemena in every ramifications in order to see Enugu West reclaim their stolen often and often taking mandate. Those campaigning for other politicians from Enugu West should see it as an illegal movement. Failure and failed woefully movement, I see. Unless it is tested and trusted in the person of Pastor Donatus Obiozemena, I will remind so many people my words in the next 26 months. I repeat, Enugu West can only occupy the Lion Building by voting His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obiozemena as their choice candidate from Enugu West, and any other person from different from him will automatically fail woefully. You people should think heavily. Jesus Christ. Hey, it's hot in here. It's hotting. It's hotting. No. It's hotting. Can I say this young man name again? He said his name is Indubisi. Can you see how this young man was busy piecing the whole thing? He played with Messi, from Messi to Ronaldo, from Ronaldo to Lewandowski, and he just hit the net. You see what he's saying? Meanwhile, God bless you in the BC Roham all the way from Enugu East. You spoke so vigorously, and God help us and help every other person to see His Excellency become the executive governor of Enugu State come 2023. It is our number one top priorities. Meanwhile, number 12, he said, my name is Mr. Charles Ezenwa Ndiabo. I can say the full evidence of saying His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena becoming the executive governor of Enugu State. No competition in destiny. Forward ever. Sunday test, Dikana. Location 1, Enugu. If His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena did not emerge as the incumbent governor of Enugu State come 2023, another episode of EdSARS protest might surface in Enugu State. Voice of Southeast and Voice of Ogo. Please, what is really holding His Excellency Governor Lord Stephen Chukwugwanyi to respond to the letter, open letter written in the respect of the S-1 attack in Enugu State? Hello? Please, I'm coming. Let me call. Hello? Please send the text messages. I'm sorry I cannot pick your call. Well, Sonny Test Dickon, you know, I don't wish to say this, but let me just try and correct some impression there from your SDGs, what you said there. You know, there is never a time Voice of Southeast and Voice of Ogu wrote to His Excellency Governor Lord Stephen Chukwugwanyi in the respect of herdsmen attacking anybody. It was Voice of Ogu that wrote against the government of Enugu State. You see that? Can you hear me? It was Voice of Ogu that wrote a letter, an agony open letter to the executive chairman of local government and His Excellency Governor Lawrence Ifeanyi Chukwugwanyi over the destruction of crops being committed by the Fulani herdsmen in Oreze farmland. I'm sorry, it's like you did not read that message very well in the Facebook or anywhere you see it in the media platform. Meanwhile, Sunday text Dikana all the way from 1. God bless you, my very good brother, and may you live like tomorrow, because tomorrow never ends. He said, my name is Precious Obi. I am waiting for the day of Enugu state governorship election to cast my vote for a man whose heart is as pure as white as dove. I am talking of His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena. Precious Obi, you made this short as microphone. God bless you. Don't worry. Just try and get your PVC. You know, without your PVC, you cannot cast your vote for His Excellency. I don't know if you have your PVC. I know, Precious Obi, you must definitely have your PVC. But if you don't have, try as much as possible to get yours. God bless you. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Let me take some break. Do not go away. You know, sometimes some roaches are stronger than elephant. Don't say I did not tell you. Oh, they don't want to go break. No problem. I'm going to pick a call. Hello?
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 Yeah, good evening.
Welcome to Save Enugu State Now Movement, live blockers. Please, who am I on to? Wow, the director, the imperial of Voice of Ogu. I'm Royal, sir. Welcome, sir. Yes, sir, what is your take in seeing His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena becoming the executive governor of Enugu State come 2023? Please make it as short as microphone. 2 minutes, sir.
I thank the governor, Donatus Ozemena, for his empowerment in the life of the youth in the local government so far.
Okay.
And as a good citizen of Ogu local government, it's my wish and my will to see an Ogu man taking over the Lion building come 2023.
Amen.
And then looking at the magnitude of Pastor Donatus Ozemena, I find out that he is the right man to take over.
Sure.
And I pray and I wish him success. And also, I'm looking forward for others to emulate his path of humanity.
Okay.
Just like we always say, that we look forward to see our success, make those people around us successful.
Okay.
And together, we shall make us great again.
Amen. 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 Thank you, Director General, the Voice of Ogu Director General, for speaking so vigorously. May you live like tomorrow, because tomorrow never ends. Respect to you, sir.
I really appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. 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 Thank you, sir.
Continue increasing the power of
Thank you, sir.
blessing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Continue enlightening you the more and
Amen, sir.
showing you the
Amen,
right
sir.
direction to follow.
Amen, sir.
As you are working in the vineyard of others in making sure that everything works in accordance, so as well God will continue seeing you through in every difficulty.
Amen, sir. Amen, sir.
I wish you a success in this very journey.
Amen,
and
sir.
At the end, we will all have a cause to glorify the name
Amen,
of
sir.
God.
Amen, sir. Amen, sir.
Shall take the lion building.
Amen. 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 The emperor of voice of all. God bless you, sir. And so shall it be. Amen. Amen, sir. Amen, sir. Amen, sir. I appreciate you, the emperor of voice of all. Can you see that? That was the Director General of Voice of Owo. In case you don't know him, his name is Dr. Michael Mary Ebedechukwu Okeke. You see what he said? He said the magnitude is, hear that grammar of His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obiozemena is too much. And it's true. The whole thing is just pure truth. We are not just trying to maybe to chase away some people. We are here to say the reality. It is who the cap fits that we put it on. And the cap fit is Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena. Meanwhile, I am going to take my break because it is not an easy one. His studio is hurting. I'll be right back. Stay tuned because Cindy will be right back. No be lie. Anybody wey no know where rain start to dey beat am no go know where e go beat am reach. People need to change. The face of Enugu State deserve a better changes. We need a new face. We need a new governance, equity and fairness. And together we shall see it done in 2023 by voting His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena as the next original, authentic, incumbent governor of Enugu State. No be small thing, you know, we are not just talking, we are not just trying to channel our grievances to a place where they're supposed to be. But we have to say the truth. His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena deserve more. Meanwhile, I'm going to continue taking the text messages while I'll be waiting for calls. I said today I'll be taking calls and messages at the same time. Or the only thing that can make me not to pick your call is when I pick, I cannot hear you. I cannot waste such time. I have to quickly cut you off. And remember, it's 2 minutes when you call. If you know you cannot maintain the 2 minutes, just send text messages, more preferable. Meanwhile, let me take number 15 text messages. No be small thing. We have more than 15 messages here right now, up to 18. Well, let me go to number 15. He said, my name is Osita Ezumezu from Mako. I am going to cast my vote to a dependable someone. He is not coming to govern Enugu State because of money. He's rich already. The governor carry go. Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena all the way. Thank you, my very good brother Osita Ezumezu, all the way from Mako Kingdom. You are a blessing, my very good brother. Well said. It is true. His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena is not coming to govern Enugu State because of money. Look at where he resides. For some of you who don't know, he has lived in USA for more than for more than 3 decades. You know what decade is about? That is 30 years, more than 30 years. His Excellency is 40 years in the United States of America, and he's not somebody that you just joke with. He's not coming to govern Enugu State because of money or anything. He's coming to govern Enugu State because of the sufferings of the youth and the elders he is seeing in Enugu State. He wants a new face in Enugu State. You can see how he has been condemning the activities of the Fulani herdsmen in Enugu State. You see how he's troubled all the way from Texas, USA. He has been shouting this long and said, no, this can be, even writing, having this time to write directly to the rightful source in order to see that our people get help. Meanwhile, no problem. Let me continue with the text messages here. He said, "My name is Comrade Godwin Ama Efla or Sameji, New Heaven, Enugu. I will say the reality. Enugu was deserved to be given a chance to govern Enugu State. I have lived in Enugu State for more than 3 decades. That is 30 years. I am a native of Ugeli in Delta State. I have only witnessed one person whom has governed Enugu State, which is Barrister Sullivan Chimbe, as the only person from Enugu State, Enugu West, that has governed Enugu State since the creation of Enugu State. Justice and fairness should be ascertained. Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena should be the person to do this job. He resides in USA and he is well to do, judging from all his benevolences to the indigent of Southeast geopolitical zone. He has hosted football tournaments between 2019, 2020, 2021 in line with a scholarship. Voice of made me to say this through their broadcasts and media messages anchored by Super Right Honorable Kafonyeka Cynthia. Anyone who can trade with truth will definitely cast his or her vote for Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena in the next Enugu State governorship election. Meanwhile, myself, I'm going to cast my vote. My name is Comrade Godwin Amefla Osameji, as I've already said from the beginning. God bless you, Osameji. God bless you, my very good brother, who is a native of Delta State, but has lived in Enugu State for more than 3 decades. You have spoken so vigorously, and may you live like tomorrow, because tomorrow never ends. Number 17, Tony Owadimegu, all the way from Independence Layout, Enugu State. The calf fits His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena, and he's going to put it on come 2023. So other politicians who cares to govern Enugu State should / can wait until 2031. Full stop. What you know, this guy, the guy is even there way too. Well, no problem. Those people that is clamoring to come and contest for the governor of Enugu State, His Excellency will not rule forever. His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena is not going to rule Enugu State forever. You know, after he might have ruled for 8 years, you know, he will still rule after from 2023 to 2031. He will rule. He will govern Enugu State, and after then, he will not again. 2 tenure, he will go and he will step down. Other people that is grandmother, can anybody come and continue with the good work? You see, nothing, no, that is just that. He's not saying he's coming to rural Enugu State for all the way all his entire life. He's coming just to govern for 8 years. He said, just give me 8 years. Even 4 years. That means for the first 4 years I'm going to govern Enugu State, just give me that chance of running Enugu State 4 years. It is not me that will decide for the next one. It is you people. Meanwhile, God bless you. Tony Wadwe from the Independence Layout, Enugu State. You know, smart, you know. Ilo Kachimobi. He said you are transmitting from Enugu Ezike. I am a huge fan of success. I love people whom are successful in everything they do. Right, Honorable Kafonyeka Cynthia, you deserve to be given the Executive Speaker of Enugu State House of Assembly. I urge His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena to make this my request a reality, because he is already the executive governor of Enugu State. Judging by what I saw during his first attempt to become the executive governor of Enugu State in the past general elections. Hey, you look at amen. Oh, he said he wants me to become the executive speaker of Enugu State House of Assembly. No problem. We shall see it done. God bless you. Iloka, all the way from Enugu Ezike. Number 19, Alphonsus Madabuchi Ngende. He said they are transmitted from Ibueze North. It is high time Enugu West stand up firmly and defend their rights. If they can do it now by voting His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena, then when? You people should be wiser than tortoise. Other politicians from Enugu West should peacefully bow out and support Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena, and everything will be well again. God bless you, Alphonsus Madabuchi, for making it as short as microphone. Francis Obese, you said you are transmitting from Enugu West. I want to know the out of this ongoing failure to give permanent voters card to those that are registered for it. I have been going to the correction center, but all I get after standing for line up for more than 5 hours is come tomorrow. Voice of we should do something about this. Oh, petition letter, we settled it, and I believe you is capable of doing it. Francis Obieze from Enugu West. You write an angry message here. It is true, but there's a way we do things. There's a way we do things. You did not even mention the collection center you went to get is your PVC that did not issue to you. How do we know? It would not write and convey on air or write to where you have to hit the nail on the head. Stop hiding. You know, we said we don't want innuendo. We jumping from here to another. Always hit the nail on the head. Just mention the local government where this thing happen. Mention the collection center. It will be more easier if the voice of want to write a petition. But meanwhile, Francis Obieze, God bless you for participating for Enugu State 9 movement. You will live like tomorrow because tomorrow never end. Hezekiah Milabella, Achalale out. I am fully in support of seeing His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena becoming the executive governor of Enugu State come next 27 months. And God bless the brain behind Save Enugu State 9 movement. God bless you, Hezekiah Milabella, too, for speaking so marvelously and vigorously. Meanwhile, I'll be right back. Let me sip my other juice and take my water in order to see that I regain weight because this studio is hurting. God bless you as you stay tuned. Eziafaka ego Eziafaka Pastor Donatus Ujegde Chukuni Nonso. You know, His Excellency, he just trending everywhere for good because of the good name. God bless you, Sadebe, for hitting that place. I love that particular place you just said. He said, Eziafaka Kojeje. His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obiozemena is moving with a good name, and the good name is what is taking him to the right place where he need to be. You know, it's not an easy one. We have to continue because we are coming to an end. Okay, he said, my name is Henry Okoye from Oji River. I can't wait to see His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obiozemena become the executive governor of Enugu State. It will be a thing of joy and happiness to the Enugu State youth and elders because the chosen one has been reinstated fully to save Enugu State from godfatherism leadership. Hey, my very good brother, Honorable Okoye, you are such. In fact, I don't know how to describe it. But meanwhile, let me just clap for you. See, I'm clapping for you. I'm clapping for you. You know why I'm clapping for you? Yeah, I'm clapping for you because he said reinstated fully. But God bless you, my very good brother, Henry, for speaking so vigorously. Let me tell the number 23. Nobody small, 23. Peter Obonna, you said you are transmitting from Ishwawa. Please tell all the past politicians in Enugu State to save their money only for the sake of campaign. Makana, onye nwere ihe ya ewelewo ya. His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena. No one, it is His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemene, and no Jupiter can stop it because he is destined by God to see him govern Enugu State. Meanwhile, you know, sometimes there's a way we combine a message and if you don't think very well, think vigorously, you begin to see that there is something that has to do with innuendo. But joining from this part of this message, where are the characteristics of some people will say this thing have an innuendo because the program condemn it. There's no innuendo here. The young man just hit the nail on the head. Meanwhile, God bless you, Peter Obonna, all the way from Ishwawa. You spoke so well. And number 24, I'm having up to 60 messages here, but I'm sorry. After taking the number number 24 and 25th is like we're going to call it a day because our time is up. We have time for everything. It is a program of 30 minutes and it's more than 30 minutes. We'll have other activities. Maybe we'll reserve it for next time. Okay, let me tell you number 25. Mr. Emeka Monday. Nana, you said you are transmitting from GRO Enugu State. It is time to recollect all already made mistake by voting for someone that never values the standard of the youth. And also know the youth remains the future of every state, which leaders of tomorrow, of which 99% of Nigerian leaders never agreed to be right, but position is position it wrongly. But position it wrongly. I am fully behind Pastor Donatus Obiozemena. Come anytime, any day. My voters card is ready, ever ready. We are marching forward to occupy the Lion Building come 2023 by voting His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena, number 20, number 25. He said your name is Pascal Gentle Soul, Enugu town. Even the newborn baby and yet to be giving birth a baby knew whom will rule Enugu State come next general election. It is Enugu Western. Vote His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena for the executive governor of Enugu State, and all the problems of Enugu State will be fully solved. Amen. Oh, amen. 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 This is wonderful. It's not an easy one. People want His Excellency to become the governor of Enugu State. I'll be right back. When I return from this break, we'll be calling it a day for today because our time is up. I want dance for this studio. I'm just dancing here. What is dance? Give me here. Osadebe and his woman just trying to keep me in the studio. But meanwhile, no, I think you have to call it a day here. Have to call it a day. We have to call it a day. Those people that participated all the way from different places in Enugu State, I must confess, every one of you has equally tried to have participated for the program. Even to those that called and were unable to pick their calls. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. It's not our fault. We tried to do it, but the network denied us. And those of you that will stay be sending message, I'm sorry, I'm having up to 65 messages right here, but I cannot continue because we have time for everything. It is how we scheduled it. We are going to stop by 45 minutes, and the 45 minutes is approaching here. It's just less than maybe 2 minutes to get to that 45 minutes. The next broadcast will be coming up. We'll announce it when we're going to be. We're going to publish it worldwide so that people will see it when it's going to be again. But meanwhile, I thank every one of you. I cannot begin to mention names one by one because those that participated for the program is uncountable. Both those that call and those that send their messages. I must say, God bless you all. Seeing His Excellency becoming the executive governor of Enugu State come 2023 is the best thing that could ever happen to the people of Enugu State. And we can do all these things by making sure we cast our vote for him and make sure our votes are protected and make sure that our desires are accomplished. You cannot just get your voters card and sit at home and say they're going to vote on that very day. You will not vote. How would you vote him in? How would you vote your right in? And you can see that His Excellency Pastor Donatus Obi Ozemena is not coming to rule Enugu State because he's looking for money. No, he's rich already, and people are saying it. People are grammarly saying it from different angles. angles, from different perspectives. And that is the pure truth. He just coming to rule Enugu State, coming to govern Enugu State because he want the good things to flow in Enugu State. He's going to make Enugu State a paradise on earth, and we believe he can do it. Judging from what we're seeing from him, you can see his addresses, how he has been bothered by the X-Men attack and other things happening across the Nigerian Federation, not only in Enugu State. He has been participating in everything that we are doing in order to make sure that youth and elders did not suffer a setback. Such a man deserves to be emulated. Meanwhile, my name remains Right Honorable Kafonye Kasindia, the Speaker and Secretary, Voice of Ogu, / the President of Crop H, Southeast Geopolitical Zone, and the President of Crop, and the Executive Speaker of Voice of Southeast. And finally, the coordinator of Safe Enugu State Now movement. God bless you all. See you next time.